Big signs are shining down on streets in every city around the world. How in the world does this make sense? Guys, Bitcoin's not just another asset, it's a solution to all of this. It's a solution because it represents a new financial paradigm. And it's a financial paradigm that's decentralized, it's transparent, it's empowering. It levels the playing field. It allows people to store value, it allows people to transfer value, it allows people to grow their wealth without relying on the very financial system, which, if you want to be honest, has left behind 99% of people in the world. You know, if you're part of the top 1%, the traditional financing system is great. And by the way, it's probably the top 1%, if I'm being generous, in the top 10% of countries in the world. Bitcoin's not just an investment, it's a global asset, it's a store of value, it's a hedge against inflation, it's a hedge against political turmoil, political instability, acts of gods, hurricanes, fires, floods, tornadoes. Guys, that's what makes it so powerful. There's no capex, there's no insurance, there's no mismanagement, there's no corruption, there's no brokers, there's no break rooms, there's no HR, there's no DEI nonsense. There's no need for tens of thousands of bankers and massive skyscrapers all over the world pushing credit applications and antiquated paperwork, charging exorbitant fees. There is nothing that's done in those buildings that can't be done better on blockchain. There's nothing done on those, in those buildings that won't eventually be digitized on blockchain. There's nothing that can't be done faster, cheaper, more transparently, and really better in the new frontier. And guys, there's no question that's why this technology is the greatest disruption to the modern financial system. There's no question that the institutions are petrified. Guys, they're petrified. Why do you think BlackRock, and why do you think Schwab, and why do you think JP Morgan and Fidelity, why do you think they're buying crypto by the billions? Now, why do you think every major bank in the world is opening up exchanges and launching ETFs and kind of launching into this new frontier? I used to be the guy that said, if I can't hold it, it's not for me. I've known Michael Saylor for 20 years. And by the way, if you want to talk about a great champion for this industry, it's Michael Saylor. That guy deserves all the credit in the world. There's very few people who are smarter, and there are very few people who are better cheerleaders for an industry that clearly he believes in. He's a national treasure to the United States, and frankly, he's a national treasure to this world. And by the way, let's just sidetrack. His patience is absolutely remarkable. Has anybody seen that mashup where an interviewer asks him the same question over and over, and he kind of looks down, he sighs, takes a big breath, and then he answers the question that he's answered 100 times. The guy is a remarkable guy. He's an amazing guy, and he's truly a national treasure. But I think I even said to Michael Saylor in the early years, Michael, I don't get this stuff. I know you love Bitcoin.